Nikki Haley is getting so many MAGA threats that she now needs Secret Service protection. Now, of course, the MAGAs are saying violent Democrats are threatening her. Why on earth would Democrats threaten a candidate destined to lose and whose presence in the Republican primary is only helping Joe Biden? CNN reports Nikki Haley requests Secret Service protection due to threats. Article reads, Nikki Haley has applied for Secret Service protection because of threats she is facing as the only remaining Republican presidential candidate competing with Trump. The campaign didn't detail when the request was made. There were reports of 2 swatting incidents in recent months at Haley's home, one of which occurred while her parents were there. Remember, swatting is, every time I explain it, someone says, David, that's technically not exactly what it is. Swatting essentially is making calls to law enforcement with false claims meant to trigger an armed SWAT team or hostage rescue team to respond to a location. So, for example, it would be like if you call the police and say, you figure out Nikki Haley's address and you say, there's an active shooter holding people inside of Nikki Haley's house. You got to get there now. They're coming after me. They're shooting me. And then you hang up. And the idea is to gin up the most aggressive possible response from law enforcement. So then they bust the door down, and if it goes right for the swatters, et cetera. That's the gist of it. 2 such incidents have taken place. Now, I think it's really important to make it super clear. Nobody believes, if you're thinking about this clearly, nobody believes that Biden supporters are going around threatening Nikki Haley, who will obviously not be the nominee. And if anything, the longer she stays in, the more money she raises now, it's good for Biden and it's bad for Trump. She's going around now criticizing the Trump cognitive decline. This is great for Joe Biden. Every dollar donated to Nikki Haley is a dollar that will not be available to be donated to Donald Trump. Do you believe for a second that Biden supporters are swatting Nikki Haley or threatening Nikki Haley? No, we're doing what I'm doing on the show, saying Nikki is great as a presence that will hurt Trump and help Biden. I hope she stays in as long as possible. Let's encourage her to stay in. I hope she keeps hammering Trump. We would have no reason, aside from the fact that I don't go around threatening people in general. I want to encourage Nikki Haley to stay in. So don't fall for the allegations. Don't fall for the allegations that this is Biden supporters, because that's ridiculous. Nikki Haley, if what she is saying through her campaign is true, she probably needs the Secret Service protection. I mean, these MAGA people are dangerous people. Look at what they were willing to do on January 6th, even though their guy lost, to try to keep him in power. Look at the number of defendants from January 6th, the pipe bomber, all of it, right? And by the way, I don't mean the January 5th pipe bomber. I mean the guy with the pipe bombs a couple of years ago, the MAGA guy who they did catch and I believe has been sentenced. These are actually dangerous people. And if I were Nikki Haley, I don't support Nikki Haley politically, but she almost certainly needs and deserves this protection. You may remember a few years ago, the show got hacked and several $1,000s were stolen. We never got it back. But now I have a lot more peace of mind because we use Aura. Our sponsor, Aura, is the all-in-one tool to protect your online and financial accounts. Aura alerts you anytime your personal info is found on the dark web or in data breaches, could be social security number, logins, financial accounts. You will get very fast alerts if a criminal does something like try to open up a bank account in your name, take out credit in your name. Aura will also monitor your bank accounts, your home and auto titles, which can help to guard against fraud. And Aura even protects your phone by letting you block and screen spam calls and texts. Aura has parental controls for your kids' devices to restrict apps, manage screen time, set focus time. You can try Aura free for 14 days at aura.com/Pacman. It only takes a few seconds to use the free trial to see if your username and passwords have been leaked online. The link is down below.